Thoughts about life from an RN. I think our first video should be, easy. Conflict resolution. One of the things I learned from my career so far is how to appease people who are disgruntled, how to deal with people. One of the things I learned from nursing, more often than not, people just want to be heard. People just want to be listened to. They don't really have much importance to say, oftentimes. A lot of the times they are saying the wrong thing. A lot of the times they don't know what they're saying. I've had patients who are completely confused out of their brain cells. People who have delirium from being in the hospital too long, or people who have electrolyte imbalances. I'll just stand there and I'll nod and I'll say thank you. Say thank you for speaking, and I'll say, is that all? Like the simplest things. They just want to be heard. A lot of the patients who come into the ICU have strict bed rest orders. They're not allowed to leave the bed. They're not allowed to stand on their own. They're not allowed to go to the bathroom. They flip out. They go nuts. They get stir crazy. One of the things that we do for people who can't leave the bed is we give them a bedpan, right? Bedpans are old, they're archaic. It's just a plastic bucket that you have them sit on and poop or pee in. It's gross. One of the things that we have started using in the hospitals, especially in the ICUs, is something called a PureWick. All it is a little banana-shaped blue tube. On the inside of this banana-shaped blue tube is a fabric spindle that's surrounding a vacuum tube, and the vacuum tube is tucked onto a suction canister and connected to a suction vacuum. Super simple idea, but they put that banana shaped thing in between the legs of somebody, and so when they pee, the vacuum sucks it up so it doesn't wet up the bed. Mind boggling little piece of plastic and foam. Genius. But it alleviates one of the main problems that people have being stuck in bed, is that they can't go to the bathroom comfortably. So it's the smallest, the tiniest little alleviations. What can I do for you? What do you need? Is there anything that I can offer? Are you in pain? Will make the biggest difference. Taking that into a real life aspect, I think people in general just want to be heard. It's really hard to be misunderstood. It's really hard on someone's psyche, on someone's emotions, to feel like they're never understood, to feel like they're not accepted for who they are, or to feel like they don't make sense to other people. It makes them think that they're not worthy enough, or not worthy of existing, not worthy of being loved, not worthy. And that's farthest from the truth. I think everybody in this entire world of existence is worthy of love, worthy of comfort. They're worthy of being treated as human. And as a nurse, obviously, I'm not going to refuse anybody assistance. We're taught that even if they have different creed or belief or religion, or are even the nastiest people in the world, that when they come to the hospital, they do require treatment. Putting all of your past biases, all of your past beliefs aside, the person who is in this bed needs help. And I've learned that it truly doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, we are just a person who needs help. I say all of that, all of that to say, as we go through our everyday lives, as we continue to be the humans that we are trying to be, as we continue to work towards a better relationship with ourselves and with the people around us who we care for, it's really important to take into account if that person feels like they're being heard. If you truly and really care about someone, listening can save you hours, days, months of confusion.